And welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment Reforged replay. Today's a nice 3v3, and before we start, roses are red, violets are blue. The famous phrase of Captain Jervis for some reason. Moving on, we have Umbar, commanded by Eclipse 2500 of the Dark Cloud, who sent me in the replay. And this map actually is from the new Broken Banner map pack, which was released around the 11th of September 2019. So if you haven't got it yet, get it. It's pretty easy to install. You just extract all the map files, take them to the mod itself, go into Data, World, Custom, and deposit all the map files there, and you're good to go. So, we have Corsair Infantry, Bellica Marksmen, 2 units, Cashmere's Rangers, 2 units of Corsair Crossbowmen, Bellica Pikemen, 2 units, we have some Bellica Axe Guard, 2 units, 4 units of Alcarandas Legion, Naru and Naru Sentinels, and Harbingers of Casimir. So, good army there for Umbar. Next we have his ally, the faithful Death Eater, who never stops eating death as long as there's life. We have Gondor, his commander realm of Gondor. We've got some guards of Osgiliath and Gondor infantry fully armoured up. That's the plated armour upgrade. That costs 100 coin to do that, I think. Or 50 now. Anyway. It's the silver upgrade, and you need to press the shield button twice when you're picking the soldier to get the Gondor look like this. We have, I think, 2 units total of guards of Osgiliath and maybe 3 units of Gondor infantry, maybe or 2. I think it's actually 2. We have some Gondor archers, again armoured up to the max. We have some Citadel Guard, some Pelasgic Marines, Gondor infantry, more Pelasgic Marines, Fountain Guard, and Pinnith Gillen Cavalry. And possibly some Ithilien Rangers, but I don't see them. And I don't see any Fountain Guard either. Highly unusual for Gondor. But this appears to be almost it. There could be some units up here. And there is. We have... Looks like... We have some Axemen of Lostenark. We have the Mithrandil's Red Tune Bodyguard. We have the Fountain Guard. There is Fountain Guard. Finally the world makes sense again. And... I think that's all I can see here at the moment. And we come to the final Eclipse ally. Numenor, commanded by Sin of the Dark Cloud himself. And he's got some Romena Barabirim, some Naru and Naru Sentinels. We have some Pharazim Nobles. And the rest of his army is just hidden here. We've got some Romena Abarim, possibly some Belliger Archers, and Romena Abarim. And I have to come back to his army actually because I can't see half of it. Yeah, we have the first of their opponents, Rudar, commanded by Mr. Sneakman, who's deployed himself right next to this really cool looking statue of Sauron. I'll use that as a thumbnail, I think. We have some Dunman Pikemen here, Herodane Pikemen, and some Herodane Nobles. Herodane Rangers, some Witchwoman Slavers, I bet, for sure. I think I see them. And I'll have to come back to him. The general's in the Herodane Noble unit. Alright, down the hill we have Lothorium, commanded by Mark of the Night. Yeah, I got nothing. He leaves his mark of darkness. We have Lorined Archers here. Okay, down the hill here in the valley, this is a really cool map. We have some Lorined Axemen, some Lorined Swordsmen, Lorined Warriors, Lorined Spearmen, Lorined Archers, Kindred of Celeborn, Watchers of the Golden Wood. We have more Lorined Swordmasters, Axemen, and Spearmen. We have some more Axemen there, and some Lorined Mounted Company here. So a decent army there. We also have a Catapult as well. Alright, and the final player is Dorwinion, commanded by the Camping Panda, who never sleeps. We have some Evelyn Vanguard. 2 units there. We have 4 units of Evelyn Infantry. We have some Evelyn So Evelyn Marksman, 2 units here. And this army is really spread out. I can't really see anything. There's some Evelyn Vanguard up here for some reason. I hope they can get out of here. I bet they can. My hope is they can. What's their plan after that, though? Can they get down this way? We have some Morquindi Bows up here. Some Evelyn Marksmen up here as well. I'm a little bit worried here for him. I don't know if he can get down. Can he get down? I don't know. I think Camping Panda might have shot himself in the foot there. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, without further ado, let's get this battle started. Enjoy. Now I'll head over here because this is where the enemy players are closest together. What else we got? Okay, so we've got Death Eater moving up. He's moving into the Valley of Death. Bit risky. Although he could catch out Mr. Stickman here if he gets his archers going. But he's actually sending his infantry in as well. That's a mistake. He should get his archers firing as soon as possible while he can. Yeah, first engagement here, I think. Okay, bodyguards engaged. Infantry close behind. Archers waiting to start firing. Okay, they're reloading. Here you go. Oh, they're going after the Herodane Rangers. And Herodane Rangers, if they get going here, this would be great for them because look at that blob of Gondor troops. We've got Mark of the Night also providing some support. Come on, Sneeman, get your Rangers going. Oh, he's gonna get out of there. Too late. And there's my phone. Forgot I put it on sound. Okay, Death Eater racking it up here. Doing another volley coming in. Or are they out of range? Could be out of range. Yep, they're out of range. Oh, yep, Beliger Archer's here from To The Darklands. He's arrived. He's here. Oh, we've got a little engagement going elsewhere. We'll just quickly follow this volley in. Okay, Mr. Sneeman being hammered here. But it looks like they're allied. Death Eater's facing a little bit of challenge here from Camping Panda. He's got his cavalry in the back lines here. He's not paying attention. Fortunately for him, that was a bad charge. He's sending over his cavalry. You'd think he would turn his pikes around. Anyway, let's head back into the valley. This is awesome what's going on here. Yes, I'm doing him shadow bows, but I think the enemy's out of range. They're loading up, however. Out of range. Bugger. Well, despite all that, Mr. Sneakman got out of there relatively unscathed. It looks worse than it was for him. Now, let's have a quick look here. Oh, the troops can get out of here. That's great. That's great news for the Camping Panda. I'm happy for him. Feared the worst. Alright, so we're going to have this battle, it seems, in 2 choke points. And this actually puts the Eclipse Alliance at a serious disadvantage if they want to come down this way. It really makes it easy for Rudite to defend. I think Sin and Death are better off sending over some of their units to push into the bigger choke point. Where are they shooting at? Okay, Camping Panda's got some 3 units of cat over here. We've got Glade Riders, Glade Lords, and Glade Riders. So they're here to try and keep Death Eater nervous as he tries to approach this choke point here in front of us. It looks like he's heading up, and Eclipse is heading up here too, so this is going to be very interesting, I think. They really want to fight this battle in these choke point areas? I mean, hell, where are the archers here? Sure, they can get some nice shots and force the players back so the attackers can get out and establish a battle line. You know, coming out here, these guys here are forced to pull back. The Eclipse, Death Eater, and Sin can then establish a battle line, this sort of semicircle formation right here. We'll see what they do. I think that's the play, to get some room. Of course, whether they do it, however, I don't know. Gondor's firing their archers. Mr. Sneakman's a little bit too close. So Death Eater's trying to push him back without going up there to the hilltop there. And to his credit, this is getting him more kills, I think, this way. And because Mr. Sneakman has packed his troops so closely together, the body piercing unit, the Adrenal Shadowbow, should be brought up. I reckon they can rack up some good kills here as well. Lothlorien and Dorwinion not that keen on establishing a battle line here. Not too keen about sending over troops. Looks like Dorwinion is making the move now. Lothlorien, however, is keeping watch. Sin's brought up his archers. Gondor's halted his fire. And Crossbow Corsair's moving down. So no one's going for this perch opportunity. I think they could even get some fires here on the catapult, but maybe that's a bit of a stretch. On the other hand, no, they could. They could race an archer unit down the slope here because there's a way up here and fire into the catapult. Well, it's an idea. No, Mr. Sneakman, no one's going to go for your swordsman. The big bob behind you is far more attractive. Brutal Marksman getting into position. I think Eclipse has only got a few shots here.
We're under attack! We're under attack! We're under attack!
Marksmen are now under fire as well. We have Corsair infantry here. Light infantry unit providing a nice buffer. The Rangers are going after the marksmen. Not the target I would use them for. We've got a nice clunk of troops here, right here. Harridan Pikemen as well. Eclipse, I think, is going after the wrong target, big time. Now he's changed targets. Harridan Rangers firing in now. The ever marksman needed. Archer superiority is key in this fight. All the troops, oh, a lot of troops here fallen. Rudolph's lines are being eroded here. We've got Bellier Archers, No Junior Shadowbows yet. Lines here are just being pelted. We got Gondor firing in point blank. I think Dorminian's getting his archers in too close. And Camping Panda's mixing up his archers with Rudolph's, ruining their line of sight. Now's the company going in. Generals in this unit. So far, Eclipse's side has not lost too many men. But it looks like the attackers are achieving archer superiority. They're going after the mounted company. And they're going after the line of archers now as well. Hang on, what have we got here? Death Eater used his Retrune bodyguard, or Mithran did his Retrune, down to 7 men. So they took out a number of the Dorminian Cav. So hats off to them. In the end they lost, but oh no, Pilith Gallon Cavalry is still in play. Okay, here comes the Camping Panda. They had their spears out. They're in charge. Bodyguard, I think. Oh no. Oh, Death Eater's General. Is that Death Eater's General? Possibly. Okay, Death Eater's getting out of there. Ah, finally they're using this. I can't say what this is. Oh, the Market Knight's already anticipated this. I think he's left them on auto fire. Horrible angle. Here come the Swordmasters. The ledge. That's the ledge. Jeez, I couldn't say it. Not good. We'll get another volley off, I think. We have our Karanas Legion and Hop Pursuit. Oh no, they're withdrawing. Oh, Kindred of Kelborn trying to get a shot off. Ah, return fire! The power of Celeborn. There we go. Kindred of Celeborn in a little bit of trouble here. Of course, their crossbow is really letting them have it. Next volley should be coming in now. Alright, so how's it going down here? Things seem to have simmered down a little bit, I think. Now the Battle of the Mountain has begun. We've got more troops up here. So Mark of the Knight making his mark on the hill. And no, I'm not going to stop at the lame puns. I think I'm stuck with them. Gondor is bringing his army back. So is Eclipse to a certain point. Their enemies are leaving behind units to watch the pass. So, you know, they're not idiots. They're wary of that. The Gondor answers here as well. We've got plenty of supporting troops here. Watchers of the Golden Wood deadly unit. But without support, I think Mark of the Knight's in a bit of trouble here. Because Eclipse's allies can muster more forces quickly to beat him back, to roll him over, than he can. Their reinforcements are just a short march away. His is all the way at the bottom of the hill. The Pharazim nobles should be brought back to help help Death Eater deal with the Dorwinian cav. The Pharazim nobles can't do anything here. Okay, now Lothlorien's peppering the front lines of Death Eater. Units down to half strength. Crossbow Corsair unit down to 36. You've got Axe Guard around the fringes, that's not good. As soon as you got your enemy folding up on you from your flank, you're in trouble without support. It's bad enough for Mark that they're pressing forward, but the fact that they're rolling them up right now means his line's about to collapse. It's time to pull the Celeborn out of there. The Axe Guard unit's doing very well. Oh, spear right to the head. Caspian's range is down to 7. What's this? So there was an enemy there. Maybe they dealt with him. Yeah, Dorwinian cav, it looks like. Blade Lords, so that is Camping Panda's general. I might try and sneak past him, I think. The Gondor infantry. Where are the archers? They're up here before. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's why Camping Panda's moving in. Yeah, you collected a couple of them. Caspian's Rangers, I know what they're trying to do. Down to 4 now. Maybe they don't have a shot. They could shoot at the Kindred or Celeborn, so I don't know what they're doing. Sentinel's moving in. So Eclipse's Alliance really keen to drive Lothlorien off this mountain. The Elves fighting back though, doing very well. Doing much better than I thought they would actually. They turned that flank around and held on. But with this influx of reinforcements, elite reinforcements, I think it's safe to say they're finished. Now the company being very brave. Not bad at all for an uphill charge. Die, elf! Die! Die, man! Die! So you're pretty bad for Mark if he loses his general. Oh, Harbingers of Casimir in the mix. The elite of the elite. Wumbai is here. Kindred of Celeborn in danger of being overrun. Reinforcements have arrived, but is it too late? What the hell happened here? Ah, could be the catapult. The Belcuff marksman here as well. The Quindy bows are here. So we got Eclipse trying to outflank Mark of the Night. Camping Panda's providing some cover. Yeah, the catapult here, well, this could be bad.
God preserve us. We have lost half of our men.
They were lucky just to lose that many. So Death Eater's going in. Ooh, nice hits. Bondor Archers are here. Pelican Marines are here. They're getting a bit too close, I think. Just the one unit here. Come on, come on. Here we go. You get one volley off, maybe. That's it. It's time to run. Gravinian's got him. He's trying to get away. We have more Pelican Marines here. We have Seldrin River Patrol here as well. Slow down this a little bit. Rowan and Archers are needed to fire on the Belcuff marksman. Gondor Archers loading up. Oh, they're trying to target the Herodin the Rudar General.
We're under attack.
Bit ambitious. Oh, here come the Javelins. Second volley coming in. Camping Panda in trouble. Marines cleaning up here. We've got Eclipse providing cover here for Death Eater. Seldom Ripper Patrol is here to return javelin fire. There's a lot of fire coming in this way. Gondor's copping it now too. We've got lots of arrows coming in. So we've got a real brawl on our hands here. We've got arrows, we've got javelins. Watchers of the Golden Wood are firing. It's amazing, despite all that javelin fire, Dwinian still holds the right flank. Death Eater's struggling here a little bit actually. Oh, looks like they've gone in. It looks like the Eclipse Alliance is just steamrolling down the hill here. There goes the Camping Pandas General. Here comes the Elven Catapult Fire. And there's such a collection of troops here. This could be one of the most devastating volleys we've ever seen. I can see that Sin's really hoping to get his troops out of there. Friendly fire, unfortunately. No, too high. Alright, it got a bit. It could have been much worse. Sin's definitely getting his troops away from the mob as fast as possible. Sin's pulling his troops out through fear of that catapult. Eclipse is trying to get his troops into the faces of the enemy as close as possible. Okay, there goes Death Eater's General. The crossbow is not firing. We've got supporting troops from Eclipse heading down now. The Winians are winning Gondor's left flank, he's forcing him back. Gondor's right's pretty strong, pushing forward. They need reinforcements to hold that left flank back a bit. Watches the gun once you get into a better position. The attackers still have plenty. Sorry, not the attackers. The Steam Command Alliance still has plenty of troops. Too high again. But it's a nice collection of troops anyway. Even though Sim pulled them out, he still got hit. It is 50 to 58 right now. Ritual and Slavers in the fight. That fire looks like someone from, yep, the Adrenium Shadow Wells. Getting some good fire there on them. Getting a bit of friendly fire there as well. Don't know if the trade-off's worth it. Yeah, that is a lot of friendly fire. Counterparts over here. Swordmasters are there. Harvesters Academy are facing off against a few units of Dorwinium. So we've got marksmen and crossbowmen firing on them. And crossbowmen firing point blank into them. We got a bit of a mass chain out here for Gondor. And Dorwinium's broken through. Cannon Panda turning things around here. Harvesters got to get themselves out of there before they're sandwiched. Harvesters pulling out. Alright, so Eclipse is trying to get as many kills as he can. So it looks like the Juggernaut just ran out of steam and collapsed. This battle's going 6 ways to Sunday here. 63 to 72, however. Again, we got Eclipse and Sin of the Dark Cloud trying to force their way down. Death Eater's also got some men here as well. We got Shadowbows that are out of ammunition. We also have some Arena Barabrim. Still have their bows out. And some Pharazim Nobles, which are probably really needed on the other side. And some Pharazim Swordmasters. So there's plenty of troops here. But not being used over here. Where the marksmen going to be firing at, I wonder. Don't know. Right, go back to normal speed. Okay, Eclipse is trying to get his men out of there. They're too vulnerable to the Rangers. It's a tough run, but when you're running for your life, I guess it's easier. 68 to 74. 69 to 74. You can see troops from both sides falling down. Sentinels being sent back into the fight. The remaining battle boom should be brought down to fire on the catapult to force it back. Lothlorian's still got a number of troops left. The Pharazim nobles could take out that catapult, I bet. The marksmen, however, still have ammunition, so they're not done. Golden Wood is done. And this unit of marksmen is finished as well. It's not looking too good. But those are good kills there for the crossbows. That's probably why he did that. And that Umbar general just keeps falling down, down, and down. And now he's dead. Oh, everyone bodyguard broke. What happened? Okay, Sin's got his Pharazim nobles finally down the hill. His Pharazim Swordmasters is also down here. We have some Seafarers and Indamos. It looks like they've used up all their javelins already. These guys haven't used their javelins, however. What are they shooting at? Yeah, there goes. Since targeting catapult, he's brought it down.
The enemy general is dead. Have sent the idiot to hell.
75 to 85. And there goes Rudar's general, I think. Oh, it could be Sin's general, even. Here come the Seafarers again. I think the Camping Panda Alliance is done. They're winning on the hill here, but don't have the troops to win. Recon Rangers are out of ammunition.
The enemy flees the battle.
and Swordmaster's broken. Okay, their opponents are broken. There's only a few troops left. Alright, we're going to time 6-speed it, I think. I think this is the only place I haven't fought yet. There we go. Rangers trying to hold back the tide, but it's breaking through.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Ah, this is why the battle kept continuing on. This is Sneak Man was being sneaky with some black wolves. Look at the last stand here. 96 to 81. Yeah, more black bolts coming in. Black bolts being forced back.
Thank God in heaven.
That's it.
We are victorious. Our soldiers have fought and died well today.
Alrighty, so Numenor doesn't have a logo yet, it would appear. Eclipse 2500 of the Dark Cloud got 1938, Death Eater 1445, and Sin on 1541. Mr. Stickman 1018, Mark of the Knight 1474, Camping Panda 1696. Camping Panda did very well to win that battle in the past. I thought it was all but lost for him, and he fought his way back into it and won. So well done to him there. Mr. Stickman, I think, made the mistake of putting his units too close to the hill there, and he was just pelted. Half his army was destroyed by those by that skirmish phase. But the Sin and Eclipse and Death Eater just kept pelting him, and there was not much he could do until they moved down, until they moved up their own archers, and it was a little bit too late by then, I think. That was where I think things started to go wrong for him. They lost too many men to the archers, Sneakman and Mark of the Knight. Alright, looking at the kill count, Midges of Casimir 116, 9 Sentinels 110, Axgar got over 100 kills apiece, Crossbow Corsairs 460, very nice, L1 207, Casimir's Rangers 215, and the rest did average to good. So thank you to Eclipse 2500 for sending in the replay, and hope you enjoyed this new map. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys next time. Bye.